Hello everybody. Today we will be discussing about the Tesla and its structure conduct performance analysis. So in our agenda we will be discussing a brief introduction about the Tesla, what is their strategic approach for the and how their recent initiatives have performed lately for them, and what is their comparative performance in comparison with its competitor, and what is the future looking for the Tesla. First, we will look into about its company. It is run-of-the-mill car manufacturer founded by the visionary Elon Musk in 2003. It's a trailblazer, a technological advancement in and the beacon of sustainability in the automotive industry. Its mission has been to accelerate the world's the change in towards the sustainable energy using the electrical vehicles, solar products, and the energy storage solutions. And their commitment to the clean energy and the cutting edge tech sets apart in the market. Tesla's influence has been is not confined to one region. They have the factories spanning across the USA, China, Germany, and Mexico, with their leading innovation and what's their relentless pursuit. Uh, in the technology has brought them from driving technology to the gigafactories, and the boundary is limitless for them. And that's yeah, overall it's more than a just car company. It's a revolution towards the green energy, renewable and the sustainable the movement towards the auto transportation and the automobile industry. Talking about their mission and the vision, they have revised their mission lately in 2016 towards speed up the world shift towards the sustainable energy. Uh, Tesla likes to do everything on their platform. That means they are vertically integrated and they controls everything from the battery production to the assembly of the cars or the other the automobiles they have been producing. And for that they have the factories which they call them as a gigafactories. And these gigafactories are itself powered by the renewable the solar energy power plants to increase their production and sustainability. uh, Tesla is not limited to, as I said earlier, it's not limited to the cars. They have introduced the Cybertruck and the Tesla Semi for to expand their market footprint. And their overall the mission is aligned to bringing the leadership and the innovation in the electrical vehicles, and they are the promoter of the to have sustainability and keep the market dominance. Next, we will discuss the Tesla strategic approach. The first strategic approach which Tesla has been following is the integration strategy. That means they control everything on their platform. That they have their own supply chain process to enhance the overall production and have the full control on the supply chain. And that why it is important for Tesla to have the full control on the supply chain is to let's say they have to change the tech in one of their vehicles. Instead of waiting on the third party supply chain, they can introduce it in efficiently and in a quick span, and that will also reduce the risk associated with the external suppliers. And they can launch the innovation, they can try out their innovation as they want. This has also lead to the overall operational efficiency, and it is the faster as they are controlling from the start to finish whatever the technological changes they want to introduce. They can do it in a quick and efficient manner, and which overall have the more cost effectiveness and operational efficiency in their part. The next is the in-house the gigafactories and sustainable manufacturing. They have been promoter or they have been prioritizing the renewable energy from the beginning, and that's why they have their own factories. They call it as gigafactories. and these gigafactories are powered completely by the renewable sources like solar and the wind themselves. So they want to reduce the carbon footprint, and they are showcasing their dedication towards the cleaner energy by themselves. And they have strategically located the factories so that they can optimize their production and distribution center. They have the full control on the supply chain, and that's why they have strategically placed their factories so that they can meet the demand and supply it in a quick and efficient manner. uh, to overall reduce the carbon impact on the environment, they themselves follow the cleaner energy sources, and that's why they have the gigafactories powered by the renewable energy sources. They are constantly uh, have their energy efficient processes, and they follow the waste reduction initiatives. Lastly, they are committed to have the sustainable practices and energy efficiency, as we have seen in the overall approach. The third strategic approach they have is the in-house manufacturing and the product diversification. So the quality and customization they are controlling by themselves by having everything, including the manufacturing at their part, so they can have the full control over the customization and the quality, which also enhances their manufacturing flexibility. They can introduce the change as they want to in a quick and efficient manner, and they don't they have the diverse product range for based on the customer preferences, and in terms of automobiles also. And overall it strengthen their brand position in the market, and they have the competitive edge through the innovation. They have been constantly innovating and bringing the products out, which is giving them a lead on the brand in terms of the competitors. The next, we will see how their recent initiatives have been performed lately. For the mostly it's in the robotaxi and the cybertruck, and how the overall sales and profit has been changed due to these initiatives. So first, they have revolutionized with the transportation and automobile by their robotaxi initiative, and the whole advancement in the autonomous driving has been the people can also earn by using the renewable and sustainable the electric vehicle, and that has strengthened their position in the transportation sector. They also have the cyber trucks, and they have started with they have expanded the market in the deliveries, the trucks used for deliveries, and they have constantly launched the innovative design and capability so that the user of the truck can use those advancements in meeting the in general demands they have. And they have been expanding to the new markets as a beacon of excellence, and they have been continuously proving the excellence in our evolving landscape. And recently they have been exceeded their expectations in the growth and in the vehicle deliveries and the revenue. Their main focus is on innovation and the customer satisfaction. And in the next one we will see how it overall started. So for the growth they are achieving, they have also have the R&D expense. They have increased their budget in the last 10 years to double, and we can see for the last 2 decades they have consistently increased their budget from more in terms of 1700%. And for that we can see the overall trajectory, the growth and the sales. So first we will say in terms of the global EV sales, in comparison to their competitors, the Tesla has been more global sales recently in the past 3 years. However, they are still in tough competition with the BYD. In the overall market share, they have the more control in the Europe and instead of US and China. And by not only their sales, in-house growth has also been seen from the past 20 years. They have increase their employees. That means they have the enough the bandwidth and the work they are approaching to do, and all the R&D expense they can do, they can put it into action, and we can see the overall company's growth also. So what is looking forward for them? So they are continuously innovating their battery technology, the AI, the autonomous driving, and their consistent focus on sustainable transportation is keeping them having a forefront of the sustainable and the practices. They are expanding their the footprint in terms of marketing, and its position has been strengthened, and they are targeting the emerging economies for their growth, especially India and the other Asian underdeveloped and the developing countries. And they are not confined themselves into the limited project. They are diversified its products range to meet its customer needs in terms of styles, the technological capabilities, and they are investing heavily in supporting and bringing those new tech into the future, into the mobility. What we can conclude from what we have seen is they are pioneering in the sustainable solutions. They have set their industry standards with the innovation and the technology in the market dynamics. It's still competitive in the EV sectors, and they have a strong foothold even though they have the tough competition. They have seen the opportunities, and it's a lot for them amidst the challenges in terms of the robo taxi, the cyber trucks. What we can see is their continuous the focus and their global shift is still has a strong foothold. Tesla is well positioned in for the future success in the electrical vehicle market. Thank you.